So it's been almost a year since Trump's victory, and liberal Hollywood still cannot believe it. Rob Reiner seriously thinks America's only got a year left before President Trump somehow takes away democracy.
People have to understand our democracy is being taken away from us, and we only have about a year. It's a vague term, democracy. It's like, what does that mean? The Constitution, we don't know what that means. Our job now as communicators is to start communicating to the rest of the country to let them know what is going to happen to them.
You got to wonder how he came up with the one-year metric here. But now that democracy is going, the ice caps are melting. Dana, is this the message that's going to work for the midterms?
Well, I just wish that he would just, Sleepless in Seattle is a great movie. We could use a little bit of that. Everything that I'm watching right now is very dark, and I could use a little romantic comedy.
You mean you want more movies with white people, Dana?
Exactly.
Like Sleepless in Seattle?
Yes.
Gross.
And also The Princess Bride, if we could throw that one in there, that would be great.
Spinal Tap.
I never saw that. That's that thing that go to 11 or something like that. Okay. right. Anyway, did you guys see he was interviewed on 60 Minutes this weekend? Yeah. And it was a love fest. It was like, oh my gosh, maybe Barry Weiss is going to figure something out over there. But I will end with this. The idea that Trump is going to cancel the 2028 election is actually gaining hold with more people than you think. I'm starting to see it pop up on X a little bit more. Heard someone say it the other day. I'm like, no, guys, where are you getting this? But maybe from Rob Reiner. Yeah, Hollywood still has an influence. Jessica, is this going to work? Is this a good message? What do you think for the midterms?
Well, I wouldn't make a bumper sticker out of it. Like, we've tried that before, but I mean, the bumper sticker should say, like, your groceries are too damn high, and that Donald Trump promised he'd fix it. That's it. Oh, and you don't have health care anymore because of Donald Trump.
Illegals.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's not the lead argument, but it is part of the story, certainly. And the 2028 election, that's far away. People are concerned about militarized cities and what happens at polling places for 2026.
The message is anything is permissible because Donald Trump's going to end the country, which is why we get this spying on 8, 9 members of Congress, Jesse, no?
Yeah, it's a lot of conspiracy theories with the left. They're constantly hooked on these conspiracy theories. Like, the COVID came from a wet market. I mean, they take Chinese propaganda and then they just regurgitate it on national television. Or that Trump is some sort of Russian puppet. They did that for 2 years. These people are, like, not in touch with reality at all. And this is coming from me. I like conspiracy theories. I seek them out, and they're usually right. And they're usually, the dumb ones are coming from the left.
Why are you pointing at me?
You're on my left. Actually, you're on my right.
Yeah.
Greg, take us out. We're all
I don't think it's not conspiracies at all. I think right now they're just better at creative narrative fictions in their head than they are on screen. The movies are not working out, so they're creating these movies in their imagination. Look, if you look at Trump and Kirk and Ice and Musk, none of them were in danger until these narrative fictions came up. No one wanted Trump dead when he was doing The Apprentice. Everybody loved Musk until suddenly they didn't. It was an assigned opinion. It came from above. These people are running loops of the same movie in their head. But you have to ask, and it goes back to the AOC thing, why are some people susceptible to this derangement addiction? And I think it's because they make politics personal, whereas I look at Kamala or Joe Biden, I don't see evil, I see hilarious, buffoonish. It's largely because I don't take politics personally. I think the moment it's personal, then it's a personal affront to your egos. When you're wrong, then you become aggressive, and ultimately you can become violent.
That's why Hollywood keeps preaching to us exactly that, because to them it's personal. Make movies, stay out of the politics. Whoever's going to do the AI movies going forward, the 15-year-old in his bedroom, hurry up, all right? Free us from these people. Up next, a man without a golden gun, Amazon just disarmed James Bond.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.